WIAX is radio. WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Janelle, celebrity vocal coach right here, and I am a part of Give It Life.
And ratchet, we
And
bringing
real extra ratchet, raunchy.
That'll be everywhere, like.
Who got coming up? Other shops is upstairs, so we down here by our also, man.
This nigga got hit to walk off the set.
We leave that up to Vito.
They gon' wonder how we still here, still on top. We used to build here, top 5, punching the clock. Running the field here, feels good coming around. After they hated, but now we run the town till we stuck in a wheelchair. We all share visions of hope and tell stories with dreams. We get the mixing like we giving you dope. And now we in position weekly, all access. X-Tremitiez, ENT playing on our axis. Politics, top 40, building community from the X, applying that pressure, promoting unity. Royalty, education, love and support. Dope music enough to feed souls, food for thought. This type of loyalty cannot be bought from a city where being real just cannot be taught. Listen in and you just might learn with Mr. You already know. Welcome to the return.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, we are live worldwide. DAVON Franklin,
Jose Rivera.
only on the X-Tremitiez. ENT Talk Show on our Access Radio, going live worldwide on YouTube. That's right, on Fire Stick, on Roku, on .com, on Twitter, on a Twitch, on a Facebook, on an IG. And if you don't know, you know we worldwide.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's going on, big bro? How you doing?
Maintaining, man. Day at a time, man. Still happy to be here, man. Yourself?
I'm doing all right, man. Things are getting better and becoming more clear as the days go on, you know? Missions are given to us for certain reasons, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, but we got a great show tonight. We have the Bronx Logo's own Jose Martinez in the building. That's right, BX Logo. The fingers on the shirts that people be seeing in the hats, that dude. Yeah, that's right. Our family is going to be in the building today. And then we're doing some remote interviews with Mob Out Entertainment. Bishop, Kumba, and Mike all going to be in the building. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. So let's just get right into it. We're going to do the news right quick. All right. Former NYPD commissioner, Brooklyn subway shooting suspect has been arrested. The subway attack, arrested today. That's right, yesterday. This guy went into the train station in Brooklyn. He had on a gas mask. He threw on some smoke bombs. and everybody started saying they were shooting and all that, and people got hit. And the former NYPD commissioner went to Brooklyn himself, and it was amazing the way they caught this guy. He gave himself up. He actually went into the station and said, "I'm the person you're looking for." So he actually is under arrest now. And then, it leads into other things that happen up here in the Bronx, and one that hit close to home, as you let me know last night. So what happened here in the Bronx? A woman was shot while sitting in her car in the Bronx. She got killed by a stray bullet. 22-year-old Sally Martin. A video shows people running as a silver Acura on Sheridan and Grand Concourse. Her friend was sitting in the passenger seat next to her. Witnessed her getting shot and die right in front of them, right there on Sheridan and the Grand Concourse. This happened last night. And then another shooting in Allenton, where right by DAVON, you hit me and told me that there was some shooting right about there. Someone got killed as well. God bless you, and everything's good with you and your family and all out there, all right? Always stay blessed. And then there was another shooting in West Farms, all in 2 hours, okay? All those shootings right there in 2 hours.
There was also a shooting a couple of blocks down on Burke Avenue. It's like, I don't know what's going on right now with the situation with the anger, what's the hostility, what's going on, and that things are being resolved with the gunplay, but oh man, it's unfortunate. It's very, very, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
6 months ago, we was having the same conversation. 6 months ago, we was having the same conversation, and we said it's going to come back around. No matter how much peace are done, that's temporary. You know what I'm saying? It comes back around, and it's good, man. Shout out to the families. Our prayers are with the families of the victims that were affected last night. This is all last night in the Bronx, besides the Brooklyn person that did the train.
And oh man,
and then
there was gunplay all over the city last night. There was gunplay on 125th Street as well, man. So yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on out here, man. Like I said, have to figure out, conflict resolution. Our conflict resolution skills has to, get better. But go ahead, my guy.
All right, in other news, illegal Bitcoin ATM operation arrest. A person got paid over $6 million converted from Bitcoin because he put this Bitcoin machine in stores. You've probably seen them. They're these white machines with a tap on it, and you could you could put real money and then get Bitcoin money, which is I don't trust it right now. Doing it like that, to just go downtown to Wall Street and do it that way. But somebody made $6 million in just a year and a half. All right, at owning this ATM that was a fraud operation. So all you people that are stuck on this Bitcoin, be careful. Don't go locally and try to cheat the system thinking you're going to get ahead. That's what's going to happen to you. You're going to get caught. In other news, a victim sues Hackensack Hospital as they are the family member of a person who was found dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound in the facility.
Oh, wow.
Meaning that the person that inflicted the infliction of the gunshot should have been monitored. How the hell did he shoot himself in the head in the hospital? That's what we're asking. Now the family's suing the hospital. Okay. Right. In other news, Dwayne Haskins.
Yeah.
That's right. Dwayne Haskins was hit by a dump truck in Florida. The Pittsburgh Steeler. Sad. He was walking the road. Young man, life taken away because somebody was speeding.
Yeah,
Rest in peace, Dwayne Haskins.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Uh-huh.
And now, last to end up that news, there's a person of interest in one of the Olympian mother's death. A Puerto Rican dude that's in the Olympics. His mother was assassinated, and they think it was drugs and guns. So this guy is representing from out here, the first like in whatever sport partaking in, and it eluded me, but his mother ended up dying. They shot into the house and killed her, and it was possibly for him a bad drug deal. And he's overseas in the Olympics. Puerto Rican dude, crazy.
Yeah.
Now, in other news in sports, the top NBA teams for the playoffs. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Davon Franklin and I have been talking about this, and y'all didn't listen to me. Davon kept saying, "Nah, man, you bugging. Those teams ain't going nowhere." But let me just say the names of the teams. You got the Denver Nuggets. You got the LA Clippers. You got the Phoenix Suns. You got the Boston Celtics. You even got the Orlando Magic. You got Golden State Warriors. Indiana Pacers. And you know the other teams. But these are the teams that everybody shunned. And look at them. They in the playoffs. Holy smoke. Whoever thought that this would happen? Even with Golden State losing, they still in. And the Clippers, you already know how they do. The Phoenix Suns, ooh, I think they're going all the way. That's right. But guess who's not there, guys? The $1 billion team. All that money spent on LA Lakers. What happened, man? I don't know, is what they're saying. Okay? And they try to say that LeBron James was trying to take the scoring champ because either way he was going to win something. And when he was asked that, he says, "That's whack, man." Okay? So check it out yourself. Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp were laughing at that when they heard LeBron say, "That's whack. Why would I do that?" So that's your criminal justice. That's your sports. And we're going to go right into weather right quick. My brother, you already know we got our guests waiting right outside. So you can just go do that. I'll do the weather right quick. And ladies and gentlemen, here it is for the next 7 days. That's right. We got our guest coming in just 5 minutes. He's right outside the studio waiting to come in. And my brother, Davon Franklin, is going to right outside open the door.
He's so already inside, man. Do the weather.
We're going to go do the weather right quick. All right, here we go. Thursday is going to be an 80% chance of lightning, rain, thunder. It's going to be a high of 79 degrees, a low of 46 degrees. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You heard me correctly. Thursday, 80% of thunderstorm showers, but it's going to be a high of 79 degrees and a low of 46. Friday is going to be mostly sunny, a high of 66, a low of 43. Saturday is going to be partly cloudy, and then it may rain with a 50% chance, but a high of 64, a low of 45. Saturday is going to be a high of 64, low of 45. Sunday, partly cloudy, a high of 48, a low of 36. Monday is 40% chance of rain, high of 54, a low of 34. Tuesday, 60% chance of rain, high of 48, low of 37. Wednesday, partly sunny, high of 55, 37. That is your 7-day here from Davon Franklin and Jose Rivera of X-Tremitiez ENT on our Access Radio. That's right. We give you the news, politics, criminal justice, the weather, and sports. And if you know you want to get the current up to date, just log on every Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 7:55 to Davon Franklin
and Jose Rivera.
Only on X-Tremitiez ENT Talk Show on our Access Radio. We're going to take our first commercial break and come back with our first guest of the evening, Brooks Logo on Jose Marquez. Let's go.
What up, Dave? How you doing, man? It's Potato Head, people. Yeah, sorry about the way on the beat. I guess we were smoking too much.
I'm offline, but I'm on course. Lawn mowing through the grass with the condors. Imitation isn't good for the art form. That's why I got sucker ass rappers on my dartboard. Used to being on tours with the encores. Off time did graffiti with the hardcores. No matter what, love is still the regimen. Thug to get you Benjamins, drugs to get you sentences. That's why my messages plug into the sentences. I'm trying to spread knowledge, I'm down to play the nemesis. I face my problems, I don't Facebook them. Letting go of my fears, I guess fate took them. Heights and views, the mics I choose. Why would people say they sold for some likes and views? Thoughts deeper than the ocean in the Mariana. I get deeper than the soldiers of the terracotta. Disconnected, I smash modems and travel more. My news feed see more bull than a matador. Just don't pay attention, no mind and zero mentions. Whatever happened to artists who in their own dimensions? I think I'm going offline. No offense, but if I cancel accounts, I'll spend time with the people to count. I think I'm going offline. Social media's a waste of time. Rather be present in the moment when I'm making mine. Call a friend instead of text a brother. He said he tried to harder back, but then we miss each other. Only get to see some family at rare occasions. So when we do, it's a cause for a celebration. Music is medication, my form of meditation. We use art and dance to reach an elevation. Yo, I've been hella patient, waiting, accelerating, hurry up and slow down. Another revelation. If you bring the truth in, then rap is revolution. But if you ain't saying shit, well then it's just pollution. I got a good solution, seeing through all illusions. Think of my own decisions and make my own conclusions. So if you following, it feel kinda hollow, fam. Pretty soon we'll probably only hang out as holograms. Everything you have can leave in an instant, man. Life's a lot bigger than our pictures up on Instagram. I think I'm going offline. No offense, but if I cancel accounts, I'll spend time with the people to count. I think I'm going offline. Social media's a waste of time. Rather be present in the moment when I'm making mine.
Yo no sé ni cómo actuar si yo te vuelvo a ver. Me enamoré de ti inmensamente y no sé qué pensar. Andar contigo y recorrer, besándonos sin miedo en la tempestad. No sé qué me ha pasado, quiero saber. Quiero una noche nada más. Y ahora vernos escondida en cualquier destino, para mí ya es normal. Contigo aprendí que yo a tu lado las cosas son tan diferentes. Mi media mitad queda comprobado que nada nos pasa por suerte, no. Mi mano derecha Cupido, tu corazón flecha me cumplió. Primera etapa somos amigos y ahora te persigo. Y solo te pido que quiero una noche nada más. 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 Quiero una noche. Dime cómo hacer contigo si no te olvido. Y cada noche te espero. Vivo como niño escondido. He perdido amigos por culpa de este desespero. Me dicen que el que sabe amar en silencio también sabe extrañar. No sé si esta locura me pasan por necio, pero me llena con hablar con sección resumida de parte de Juan que la diferencia. Y estaba en colaboración con A&X. We Love Music. Stereo Shine Entertainment. Team Monkey Entertainment.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. The greatest dawn internet radio show on the planet. It's the ENT Talk Show on our Access Radio on live worldwide on your YouTube, your Facebook, your Twitter, your Twitch, our Apple TV. You can catch us anywhere around the world because we worldwide. In the building today is my brother from another. You already know. Throw it up, BX all day. Not with just the R's, but with the fingers. Because, yo, we don't put triggers. We make them triggers. Jose Martinez Brooks Lugo.
Don't you love the energy?
Yo, the energy's great.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, family? How y'all doing?
Okay, how you doing, brother?
Good, good, man. It's good to have you in the show, man. We want the world to know what you're about. Tell them who you are. Tell them your mission, what made you get inspired to do what you do as you speak it to the world. But before that, who molded you into you and how that became you and what you are today?
That's a good question. Who molded me? Well, the person is my mother, I guess.
Right.
You know, and she the one who molded me.
Mm-hmm.
And the person I became today was the decisions I made in my past that had me, how can I say, be the person I am today.
Right.
Basically, if you do shortcuts, you're gonna be online for a long time.
Yeah. So you're an up and coming entrepreneur / motivational speaker. What kind of motivational speaking do you do, and what inspires you to get into that?
So basically, I don't really do when I say I'm a motivational speaker, it's not like I just speak the truth.
Okay.
And the truth seems to be motivating people.
Okay.
So I guess that's what people are saying. I motivate. So I started spreading motivation and positive awareness within the hip hop culture, meaning I'm from the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I may not be an artist or a break dancer or graffiti artist, I still grew up with the hip hop culture.
Okay.
So the mistakes I made growing up with all those elements, I used those mistakes to teach people that those mistakes are there for us to be for us to step into.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like we're being trapped.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Now coming from the BX, what kind of traps would you say that you may have fallen into? That?
I mean, I always speak on this one. Like the biggest trap I have, or I feel like the hip hop culture have, is the public assistance, the help with the food stamps and the rent stabilization programs that's out there. Those sets us up for dependence on somebody that we can't see. So we don't need my aunt, we don't need my uncle, we don't need a village to raise us, because we can go to an office and get all the basic needs met. So it kind of stunts our growth, because in order to be in these programs, you have to stay under a certain amount of earnings. So you can pass, let's say, $16,000 a year. So therefore, our parents will give us the basic needs. But if they go to work, the rent's gonna go up. But us growing up, we want sneakers, we want cars, we want all the fancy things at 16 all the way to like 19 years old, trying to rush life, and we just cut corners and do shortcuts in order to get it. Because even if we do get a job in summer youth or something like that, once the system finds out that we working, our rent goes up. So therefore, it doesn't even make sense for us to work. So yeah, that's what I talk about. That's how I feel like we set up for the prison system.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because of the help that we get from the government, and it's continuing today, and it's gonna continue. Hip hop culture depends a lot on that.
Have you given much thought of what an alternative?
Yeah, entrepreneurship. When you do entrepreneurship, you know, you can do what they do, claim a certain amount of money, what you want them to know you make.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's talk a little bit about your entrepreneurship. As you can see, I'm representing. You know what I'm saying
with the
BX,
Bronx. But you know what? You know
hat.
what it is with the Bronx is like when you're from the Bronx, you inherit the pride from other people that's from the Bronx.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to tell you? It's like it's trickle down effect.
Yeah.
Like you don't realize you're from the Bronx to somebody be like, yo, you from the Bronx. I'm like, oh, where? Yeah, I'm from the Bronx. And then it just becomes like you know, then we had the Yankees, you know, we had the home hip hop, of course. And you know, when you from the Bronx, it's like you recognize everywhere and you get like a some fake respect. You know what I mean? So, you know, I utilize the Bronx. I feel like if there's I think there's I'm not sure how much exactly, but I think it's over 1.2 million people in the Bronx. And if I sell that hat 100,000 times at $10 profit, that's a meal ticket.
Sure.
So that's what I'm thinking. All I need is 100,000 people out of a million people to buy that hat right there.
Yes,
and
sir.
then they buy that hat, then they buy this hat, then they buy this shirt. So if I get 10,000 people, 10,000, 10,000, as long as I get 100,000 sales, I'm gonna meet that $1 million brand one day.
I could dig that. Well, you've been at this for a minute, man. So you know, what kind of like if you don't mind talking about it, like or whatever, because I remember way back when in another situation we was at, we had a similar interview, and I had the little Bronx logo hat with the BX.
So basically, I've been doing this since 2001 when I first came home from prison. My first stint in prison.
Okay.
You know, unfortunately, when you go to prison, you always say you're never going back to jail.
Okay.
But the majority of us end up going right back to and doing shortcuts because you're trying to keep up with whatever life.
Yeah.
So 2001, when I came home, I started doing it. Brought my mom's iron. Just when you go, I think I went to like TSS. I think it's called Kmart now. Kmart.
Yeah.
And I bought one of those computer things, and I just printed it out, and I ironed it on a T-shirt.
Okay.
And ever since then, I've just been going hard with it. But I never went as hard with it until 2013 when I got locked up again. I got bailed out. When I got bailed out from prison, I needed people to look at me. And I just knew they was not going to just look at me just to look at me. Because what I wanted to do was talking about how we being set up for prison. And through the music, how the music is influencing us into live a lifestyle that and the majority of us do live, but the people who actually do live that lifestyle is definitely not going to put in the music. So when I came home, I grabbed the microphone. That's how me and Jose got cool. And I put the BX logo on the microphone, and I started spreading motivation and positive awareness and grabbing hip hop artists to talk about they were drug dealers and have them talk about something positive and actually admit that they never really killed nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So and then Blue Child came back. I got the trademark when I was in prison. And then I've been home ever since. I've been home 20 months, and the first thing I did was I went and got a job, gave a couple of checks, and then I ordered some T-shirts, and I realized it wasn't the way to do it, so I started doing it myself. I always did it myself, but time wasn't allowing me to do it, so I started doing it myself. And the response has been crazy. A lot of people through Instagram, I say Instagram is the best thing that happened to a broke motherfucker because, excuse my language, you go curse, right?
Yeah.
Instagram is the best thing that happened to a broke motherfucker because, it's like you everywhere, but you never there. You know what I'm saying? And I think authenticity, it speaks volumes. Like people can tell, like you're not really trying to make it more than what it is. You just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it just comes natural, like how Jose be like, you already know, and he's just crazy like that.
Yeah.
There's a switch that happens, So there's a switch too that happens with me with the Instagram. When I turn it on, I'm like, it's not that you become a different person. You just trying to animate it more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how it is.
No doubt, no doubt. Jose, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey,
You already know. So I just wanted Jose to give a little synopsis of where he came from and what he did. So
Yeah.
he's being modest. You know what I'm saying? He's being real laid back today, as you can see. He's being real modest. But my brother right there put that work in. You know what I'm saying? He put 110% work every day, all day. So I always tell him this story. I don't know if he remembers, but I had an ex-girlfriend when I was 21, 22 years old. And she told me, have you ever seen this logo with the fingers? There's this guy, and he uses his fingers and he creates the BX. And this was back in 2001, 2002. All right. And look at how God works in mysterious ways. I said, one day I'm going to meet that person and I'm going to work with that person. She looked at me and she smiled. And lo and behold, you see what you put out to the universe, how it comes back? Both brothers, Jose, got together and making things happen with Bronx logo, which I love. I love the logo. I've loved this since one. And the person behind it is the story. So don't just see the brand. Don't see that shirt he got on. Don't look at that hat. Look at the person. The person is the individual that's putting in the work. And when he speaks, he's speaking about the hip hop culture from his point of view and everything he's been through with the majority of Black and brown people go through, living in set areas, as he was talking about, where you're meant to live a certain wage unless you have the drive and the ambition to continue with education and move on to be a success story in the future in other ways. But if you're gonna be a person that has to do for yourself, then you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to hustle. And you know what I'm saying, the idea is that when you are able to go and put your life in the forefront and think about your family and all, you become successful. And that's what it is. You're a successful person and the world honors you for the work that you do, because every day in and out, you speak the truth about the culture. You let people know, yo, this is what it is. Stop trying to be cool. It ain't cool to just be a gangster. It's cool to take care of your family and work and get an education. And then when they see the hat and they see the logo, people got to get educated that this is something that is real. This is something that's worldwide, like you said, because once you're from the Bronx, you're loved everywhere. And that logo right there is Bronx Love Everywhere. Salute to you, my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
Yo, so I got a question. How would you say entrepreneurship has helped you or would help an individual, you know what I'm saying, escape the system, so to speak?
All right, so basically, I'm still learning. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I'm still in this system.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And basically, is like I seen a post the other day. Steve Harvey said it, and it makes a lot of sense. There are two people born in the hospital,
Mm-hmm.
right? One person becomes an employee, and the other person becomes an employer.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a choice in life whether to work for somebody else's dream or work for your own dream.
Mm-hmm.
So the entrepreneurship is that you're working for you, but it's not easy though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always say it's okay to have a job. You should work, whether you're working for like sanitation, you're doing a service, you're a police officer, a fire, you're a doctor, or whether you're working for somebody else. You should never give up on that vision that you have for yourself.
Right.
The problem is that we just work for a company and we just stay there and don't follow the entrepreneurial spirit.
Sure.
Me, what I'm doing is I'm just following the entrepreneurial spirit because I done worked for 20 years and it really never got me nothing but credit card bills and card payments and me getting somebody else rich and putting my money in the bank. I just decided, you know what, let me try this logo. Let's see how far it could go. We can take it. And if not, I could always work. I could always get a job. You know what I'm saying? But entrepreneurship will take you to the next level, in my opinion, that a job, a regular 9-to-5 job can't.
The thing that I always loved about a lot of entrepreneurs, especially you guys that come from the streets, is that they understand the concept that if you can be a success selling dope, you could be a success selling anything. Because a lot of people get the misconception that it's easy to be successful and make money selling dope. They don't understand that that there's a grind to that. You have to be out there. You have to find them customers and be out there.
And then be a day that the customers ain't coming.
Yeah.
And then you got your bills to pay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or it may be a day, for example, it's raining in my situation. And if it's raining, I can't even open the trunk.
Yeah.
You know, so this is why it's important to have a job because those cover those basic needs. Because let me say, even if you're a dope dealer or even if you're selling hats, you still gotta bother. Go ahead.
Yeah. The point that I was saying with that is you can't be a lazy hustler if you're gonna be successful. That's with anything, whether it's dope or fruit. You know what I'm saying? Or hats, shirts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Being out there and being consistent, like you were saying earlier, being consistent. And, if I could get 100,000 people out of the million plus people here to do, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, you gotta have that mindset.
I'm kind of lucky though because, like I mentioned earlier in this interview, I stated that like Jose and you, you know me and others like us, we're from the Bronx and we love the Bronx. So I have like an easier fruit to sell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have an easier fruit to sell.
Yeah.
And then when you look at the Bronx logo, yes, it looks like a gang sign, right? And it looks negative. But the reality is that us humans, we are attracted to spontaneous like a rush of negativity. Like we look, when it's an accident on the highway, we all slow down to see what happens.
Well, truth be told, it's a fly design.
It's a dope design. This actually came from Comstock, New York. It came from Washington, in the Medium prison. My man Capone, he's from Castle Hill.
Okay.
He's the first person I ever seen throw it up. He got it from somebody else.
Yeah.
But I remember I tell the story all the time. I was fighting in the bathroom one day, and he found out I was from the Bronx, and he came in there and threw up the logo. I looked at the design because I'm not gang, and it kind of threw me off. I blame him losing the fight because I had to look at his hands. I lost that fight, but I gained the logo. I told him, I said, one day I'm gonna get that.
Right.
That's a fact. I'm gonna get that trademark, and I ran with it. So the design is dope, but it looks negative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to tell you? It looks like a gang sign.
Yeah.
But the beautiful part about it is like with Nike, they pay artists. They pay all these people to represent their brand. So like that Nike looks a certain image. You see, the Bronx logo represents pain. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? It doesn't represent just me.
Yeah.
It represents me and people just like me.
Gotcha.
And the problem is that if we got 1 million people in the Bronx, there's 100,000 just like us. And all I need is $10 from y'all just to make $1 million.
I can dig it.
Right.
I can dig it. Well,
you already know.
You on your way to
support the real hustler, the real person that keeps it right. Instead of going and turn it in the corner or go try to rob somebody or try to build up some scheme, he's keeping it humble. He's showing you that there's 1 million ways to win. Choose one. That's right, the BX way all day. Check him out. Go on the Instagram. Go on the Facebook. And if not, go over there to Westchester and Leland in front of Olivia's and tell him his family Jose sent you. Because he is worldwide. You hear me, ladies and gentlemen? Boots Live!
It is a fact. Hip hop is worldwide.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And pretty soon we're gonna have that
All
bus.
right, Jose, right now, there's people asking on the chat, where can they find the gear?
You go to BronxLogo.com. BronxLogo.com. Or like you said, you could go in front of 1854 Westchester and Leland. That's where I usually be. You know, that's where my safe zone is at. But pretty soon, I'm gonna be driving around with a bus. We're calling it the Hip Hop Savior bus. We're gonna be running around with the Hip Hop Savior like Mr. Softy without the softy though.
No doubt, man. Best of luck. You already know, man. For real.
Yo, Jose, give him your Instagram too. Give him your Instagram too.
It's the Bronx logo. It's the Bronx logo, LOGO at Instagram. But also for everybody out there who has inspiring entrepreneurship in their life, the Hip Hop Savior bus is just not for the Bronx logo. It's for your logo too. You know what I'm saying? Even if your daughter may come out with bracelets, and she wants to put bracelets inside the bus, we're gonna put bracelets inside the bus, and we're gonna treat it like we selling Jordans. You know what I'm saying? So if you got your own T-shirt and your paperwork checks out and you good, Brad, bring your logo inside the bus, and we're gonna push it like how Macy's push all these other brands.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's definitely what's up, man. All right.
That's what we do. Hip Hop Saviors, you heard?
You
Boycott Black Murder too. And all these kids out here shooting.
The Bronx Logo on Instagram, BronxLogo.com. Catch us on our Access Radio, or you can even find them at X-Tremitiez ENT. Just know that we got you covered, because when it comes to the Bronx love, the unity, the way it is, we all family. That's right. This ain't a gang. We don't put triggers. We make them triggers. That's right. Bronx Logo on our Access Radio. We're going to go to a quick commercial break with our first of 3 artists that we're about to interview. Bishop, his videos right now. And then we got Bishop, Kumba, and Mike, and we're going to go through all their videos and music. Only on X-Tremitiez ENT on our Access Radio. Thank you, Jose Martinez, my brother.
I appreciate the energy, King. I'm sorry I couldn't match yours, but thank you.
Man, that's you making me want to feel like that, man. I feed off of your energy, and that's how you make me feel. You make me want to let the world know how much of a good person you are and the things that you bring to this world, because you contribute to the world. That's right, brother.
You. Thanks, King.
All right, Davon Franklin.
Jose Rivera.
We'll be back in a few minutes after this.
This is On the Map Media.
Yeah, man. I thought I'd go ahead and get you all a little sneak, little 16 joint, you know what I mean? See where I'm coming from. Alright? My lyrical poetry flow crisp and stay phenomenal. Where others water down and follow trends, there's nothing I would do. But I understand this culture's reaching for acceptance. But the music that they subject you nowadays I can't respect. What happened that have this substance? Lyrics that had a message. Bars linked with the hook coming together, creating the essence. Most cats ain't even rapping no more. They rather chant on the track or ramble on words in no direction at all. I'm appalled by the lack of respect. Cause nowadays it's rare to find talent with trash collecting the check. I guess that's why I stay indie instead of being a clone. Having full creativity and keep it moving along. Try to educate these ones anytime that they seek it. Give a history lesson of the 5 elements just like a teacher. I'm on the center like a quarterback. Call them misdirection cause I'm going in for the win. Hip hop, they getting our corner. I'm not just spitting, I'm just stating facts. A true student to the game that's been lost. It's time to bring it back. My passion is never ending, you can tell when I write. With infinite versatility, grinding and gaining strife. Still in the trenches till my mission's completed to get it right. Just be the realest shit you heard in your life. What? It's be the really shit you heard in your life. That's right.
She said, and she said, and she said. she said, she said, she said. She told me that she loved me. She told me it was true, but no one else above me. Ain't nobody but you. She told me that she loved me. She told me it was true, but no one else above me. Loves me. She said, she said, she said, you're everything that I need. She said, the only reason I breathe. She said, you're everything that I need. She said, yo. And now I feel like an asshole, cause I'm still dealing with the feelings from this last hoe. Brick by brick, trying to rebuild the castle. That's when she put her arms around me like a lasso. I push away, but I don't mean to. Even though I know she the one I should probably cling to. Even though I know she the one I should give a ring to. Even though I know she the one that I wanna sing to. Hey, I'm still trying to make a living on the road, doing these shows all over Michael Piven. I ain't on none of these hoes. I'm in the studio, spitting what I've written. I've been hunting for a minute. Independent, trying to make me a killing. Pad in the pen, staring up at the ceiling. No more jails, no sins, no sins. She said, I don't know why I'm so lonely. You're right next to me, but never hold me. When I cry, why don't you come console me? If I die today, would you be lonely for me? She said, you're everything that I need. She said, the only reason I breathe. She said, if I die, would you cry for me? She said, would you be lonely for me? Look, and now I'm feeling like a jerk, cause when I look in her eyes, I can tell she really hurt. She been holding on to me while I've been reaching up skirts, telling me she love me forever, she see my worth. Keeping it 100, shorty knew me and my worst, and we got a good vibe like I knew her from birth. But I'm still young, wanna travel this earth, get a deal, eat a meal, watch a pretty girl twerk, get my kids, teach them how to live, I run a hearse. Same boat, I know you wanna make it work. You be questioning, you be blushing like a whore up in the church, busting out your jeans, sitting pretty in your shirt. But why buy the meal when I only want dessert? I've been having fun when trying to hurt you in the first. I'm chatted up, straight head, baby, I'm a flirt, and I can never be what she deserves. I don't know why I'm so lonely. You're right next to me, but never hold me. When I cry, why don't you come console me? If I die today, would you be lonely for me? She said, you're everything that I need. She said, the only reason I breathe. She said, if I die, would you cry for me? She said, would you be lonely for me? For me, for me.
Back on.
That's right. We're talking on the phone while you guys are live worldwide, hitting each other up. You already know Davon Franklin, they're smiling. I'm here eating as well, as we're about to get ready to start this interview. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go right into it. Without any further ado, coming from Virginia, coming from other parts, unknown, you're about to know. But they all come together from different parts of the U.S., ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Mob Out Entertainment.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
What up?
How y'all doing, man?
Hey, making moves is what we do, baby. Mob Out Entertainment in the building, bro.
I see.
What's going down, Bishop? What's up, Goomba?
Goomba, Mike Jizzle.
All right, that's what's up.
How y'all doing, man?
Nah, man.
Hey, thank y'all for having me, man. I appreciate y'all for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming, man. Thanks for being here, fam.
Hey, Goomba, we can't hear you, bro. Fix your mic, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. So we're back in the house. You already know Mob Out Entertainment. We got Kumba Mike and we got Bishop, 3 representatives of Mob Out.
Yeah.
For the video. Bishop,
yo,
and then
man.
so Kumba.
There we go. All right, cool.
Talk about your trip and when you went down South by Southwest.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Man, that was fun, man. We had a hell of a time, dude. I was finally able to link up with Bishop face to face after all these years that we've been rocking with each other. I finally got to meet Kumba. I got to meet Kalissa as well. Man, I got to meet a lot of people, man. It was a really good time. We had a great environment, great vibes, and of course, music was dope, man. The music was dope.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Mike,
I'm trying to drive and talk, man. For some reason, my bad.
What happened? What happened?
I've been trying to drive and talk, man, but I can't do it because for some reason my earbuds ain't wanting to link up the Bluetooth.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
I went to the Facebook page and I was catching the stream there. My Bluetooth was working just fine, but when I come to the StreamYard link, it's not wanting to sync for some reason, man. I don't know what it is.
Now we hear you though, bro. We hear you. You hear. You hear.
All right, well, that's good. That's cool.
Yes, sir.
Hey. What about Kumba? Can we hear Kumba? Can't hear Kumba.
Nah, something still. I think Kumba's mic's still down.
Yeah, Kumba over there. Kumba over there, green screen. You know what I mean? You over there.
I turn my mic on right now, yo. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Damn, though. Yo, a little bit. Yeah, down. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yo. Let me drive the nigga. Okay, down. All right. What's good?
Turn your mic down.
What's good?
Turn your mic down.
Right, good.
We're not performing right now. Turn your mic. You know what I mean? There we go. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I mean, he got look. I love everybody. I love Kumba. Kumba's got energy.
Yeah.
That you need to get everybody hyped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've known Kumba for a very long time.
Okay.
Stop. Not do that. We got bullet holes, stab wounds, 20 years of goddamn gangsta on their ass. Let's not do that. They not ready for the real. Let's just do music.
Look, if you want to tell the story, tell the story. We all.
Come on. Hey man, you can Google me, nigga. Cedric Grooms. I did 13 years in Northwest. I just got out 2019. Google me, nigga. I never lied to you, bitch. I never told on you. Swear to God.
And that's the crazy part about it.
He just said, Google me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Google me, nigga. Honest to God, nigga.
Look.
You gonna see me with one eyeball, two eyeballs, gunshot wounds in the belly, in the hospital, nigga. But yo, God, love.
Yes.
King, speak, King. Love.
Now look. This is the thing. He said Google him in that direction. I say Google me in a different direction.
Right.
You can Google me too. You know what I'm saying? And see, I do this. But on some real talk though, man. Let me be like completely like honest and everything about everything. With Kumba, you know, like I said, I've been there for a long time, you know what I'm saying? And the boy got skills, excuse me, not boy, but the man got skills. You know what I mean? Ever since the first time that we had a freestyle session in the dungeon. And for all those that know who the dungeon is, then it's legendary and you know it goes down.
Mm-hmm.
This guy right here, we re-linked up again just not too long ago. And if anybody needed that opportunity to really shine, because we from the bottom, you know what I'm saying? Projects, rejects, welfare checks, you know what I'm saying? That's us.
Right.
I hook your cable and your water up though for free. if you in the hood though, if you in our hood, we got you. Cause how that be? B gonna be like, hey CJ. Fuck with him.
Okay.
I got it.
Look, the funny part about it is he's like the old dirty bastard.
Facts, yo.
Look, he's like the old dirty bastard of Mob Out Entertainment.
Right.
Yes, we love his energy.
Much love and respect to the old DB.
Yeah, oh man, that's Dirt McGirt. I ain't like how he changed his name, but
Stop it. I will go ham right now.
But this man right here, Kumba, he's like the old dirty bastard of the Mob Out Entertainment. Because you never know what you're going to get from him, but you know you're going to get that energy.
It's going to be live. It's going to be live. It's going to be live.
Like straight up, you know what I mean? And when we were down there in South by Southwest, you know, all the artists is there, you know, the Mob Out team is there, whatever. And, you know, respect to, you know what I'm saying, Larry Marshall, you know what I'm saying, Cat Daddy.
You know, Swerve, everybody else that was there.
And everybody else that was there. Cat Daddy kept coming up to us. Cat Daddy kept coming up to us and be like, yo, so when you perform, when y'all want to perform.
Shout out Underground Talk Radio. Love.
And yeah. And I was like, so, I mean, what's the lineup? I mean, who's doing what, whatever. And then, you know, I looked at Kumba. Kumba looked at me. And I was like, well, what you want to do? Kumba said, I'll go first. And he set, he set the bar and the energy for the whole situation. Because everybody that went after him,
you got to
step your game.
Come on.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, you have to step your game up.
We're not here no more, baby.
Yeah. That's usually the energy that you save to close the show right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, and no disrespect. I'm gonna just jump in. What my brother said, the king said, the Mob Out Entertainment CEO, SEO man, the one who sets all this shit up. I can do nothing but appreciate things he's done for me in the last 6 months. I've been out of prison 18 months. And for the last 6 months. So think about that. Been out of prison 18 months. 6 months of my 18 months have been going to Texas, VA, Atlanta. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
You're
moving.
moving.
Mob Out, nigga. If you didn't know about Mob Out, nigga.
I'm just doing my job, man.
That's your boy.
and my job pretty much is like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before in the interview that we did, you know what I mean? Mob Out is a family, and we have a really tight core. And we have an eclectic group of people. Mike G, I've been rocking with Mike G since he submitted a track. You know, since he submitted a track to when I was doing Mob Out Mondays, because I had a platform for indie artists, because I wanted to give indie artists that voice, because, you know what I'm saying, they started, you know what I'm saying, you got your mainstream, but they only looking for a certain criteria. You know what I mean?
Right.
When I created Mob Out Mondays, me being an indie artist, it was for indie artists to get a voice and be out there to a global audience.
Right.
Mike G submitted a track, you know what I'm saying, everything like that. And I review everything, honestly, I really do. And when I heard the tracks that he sent to me, I mean, you know, I gave him some like positive, like, you know, situations with it and constructive criticism.
My guy is real life that way, bro.
Now, as an artist,
run up on your ass, nigga. What's up? I'm Mike G, pimp.
Look,
fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Love,
man.
Easy guy, bro. Love you, boy.
Hold up, we got energy for this video's gonna drop in a minute. World premiere.
Yeah.
Big Al, Devon, Jose.
And I read it, bro.
Yo,
Triple O on the remix.
Fellas, thing you've done for Mob Entertainment, straight up, the love and support and everything like that. Me, it's to the heart. You know what I mean? It's reciprocated from the rest of the people of the team. I mean, I'm sure these two right here will tell you the same. You know what I mean? But this on some real. Back to what I was saying about Mike G. Mike G took what I said, and the boy's a beast. He's doing crazy numbers on Spotify and anything else. I mean, billboards up everywhere. You know what I mean? Mike G's been
17 brick sword, real Mike G music.
Yeah. And he's
come on, boy.
Look,
come on, boy. Hey,
look,
stay on that shit, Mike. That's you, baby.
He's been in movies. He's been in commercials. I mean, it's bigger than just music with Mike G.
Right.
That's why I'm glad he's here today for him to go ahead and give his testimony, because he wasn't here last time. He tried to be there. But so look, I'm done talking. Let's pass it to Mike G. That's my brother right there. So let's
Yo, what up, man? I appreciate that, Bishop. Yeah, man. I've been rocking with Bishop for a couple years now, man. The first track I ever submitted to Bishop was a song that I got called "Crazy," spelled with a K.
Okay.
And I wrote this around the time that Donald Trump had announced that he was going to run for the presidency and all that shit, and all that noise was starting with him. And the version that I sent to Bishop at that time, it didn't have it wasn't the version that I have now. It had a bunch of, like, now I got a bunch of news clippings and Donald Trump and a bunch of cartel stuff in it. The version that I had sent to him, I had just literally recorded it. It was still raw. I don't even know if it was mixed properly and shit, to tell you the truth, Bishop. But Bishop, gave me some positive feedback, some critique that I needed, and I changed the whole hookup, man, and it's doing good now, man. The video's out now. Y'all can check it out, everybody. Mike G. The song's called "Crazy," and it was basically like I was like telling it from a journalistic point of view, going through the hood and going, seeing all kinds of shit. I had some friends play some drug dealers. I had a friend of mine play a cop. We had a little script for it, man. It was pretty good, man. Shout out to Zane EWO Films. He's the one that shot that video for me. That was actually my first video I ever did. And since then, man, I've been streamed about, anywhere from 500,000 times around the world across all platforms. I got a lot of music out. I got 3 big name artist features right now. I just signed a 10-17 Bridge Squad when I was at South by Southwest. I've been rocking with Mac Drama for a minute.
Yes, sir.
I got a new song dropping on the 15th as well, man. This Friday, I got a new song dropping, man. A new single. I stepped out of my comfort zone. I'm a hip hop artist. I'm always gonna be hip hop, baby. But I stepped out of the comfort zone, man. I jumped into another genre. I did this song called reggaeton. It's a dope ass track, man. I've been getting great feedback at my shows that I've been performing it at. I performed it this Saturday. I actually opened up for Justin Case from Dope House Records here in Lubbock, and I performed it there, man. I had a good feedback. Everybody loved it. So it drops Friday, man, April 15th. No Said by Mike G. Y'all check it out, man, please.
Say it again, baby. All right, now, so you already know we're going to go into something right quick right now. Al, if you do, without any further ado, let's hear some Mike G.
Let's do
it. The mob in the building.
Realest nigga in the game. Say it again. The
real Mike G. Hey, y'all go follow me on Instagram at the real Mike G, baby. At the real Mike G music.
Say that shit, boy.
There's a lot of Mike G's, but there's only one real Mike G music.
And man. All about to the day, nigga. To the day we
shout out Mob Out Entertainment, man. Slaughterhouse, baby. Slaughterhouse Radio.
Yo no sé por qué te amo, yo no sé por qué te quiero, yo no sé por qué no puedo seguir así contigo. Yo no sé por qué te amo, yo no sé por qué te quiero, yo no sé por qué no puedo seguir así contigo. Mike G.
Yeah, Mike. Mike G.
Conocido con lo mismo, siempre alegando contigo, pero ya te sigo, amándote es castigo. Estoy conocido con lo mismo, siempre alegando contigo. Y yo ni sé qué te dije, y yo ni sé qué te dije. Cuando estás conmigo, tengo sueños contigo, solo mi cuerpo quiero que me toques, pero no me dejas esta noche. Yo no sé por qué te amo, yo no sé por qué te quiero, yo no sé por qué no puedo seguir así contigo. Yo no sé por qué te amo, yo no sé por qué te quiero, yo no sé por qué no puedo seguir así contigo.
You're licking your lips, you're working your hips slowly, crossing the room, you're making your way.
Right. That was Mike G right there with that Spanish track right there. All right,
bro.
He was just talking.
Bro, come on, G.
Hey, y'all like that, man? Y'all like that? Yeah, baby. Hey, that drops on all platforms Friday, man. This Friday across all platforms. Shout out to Isotora Beats. That's where I got that from. A dope ass producer out of Mexico, man. You know what I'm saying? So I could definitely see that bumping in the clubs, man. You're right, Kalissa. Shout out, Kalissa.
Shout out to the whole team.
All right, we're gonna get into the next Mike G track. We're gonna go into the next Mike G track. Let's go.
Go.
I love it. I'm in love. My girl ain't here, but she would love this shit. She loves fucking Mike G. I be jealous of her. Come on. So you go straight hip hop? Woo! Triple O, get him.
Suicide awareness. Suicide awareness.
Still alright. As we go through it with you, we're feeling like we about to lose it. With the head full of thorns for the ones torn by the walk of life. Still alright. Here we go as I walk through it, flipping pages, still no changes. Even pain still the same. Who can I blame? Stimulate the brain for those losing grip. Please maintain. No, we always hear people disappear. Wish we could go back. Yeah, hold it, and you know that. Let me show that. Memories of ink ain't always what you think. Let it sink deep beneath the surface. Make your time worth it. Do we deserve it? Picture perfect. Rather be in person. So many leaving. I must be dreaming. What's the reason? Completely out of season. Blessed to be breathing. Please believe it. Find your purpose. Just know you're worth it. Should have heard it. Such a burden. Forever hurting. Can't rewind it. We'll help you find it. Clear your mind and hold it for me. And don't even know me. Yeah, don't even know me. As we go through it, we knew it. Feeling like we about to lose it. With the head full of thorns for the ones torn by the walk of life. Still alright. As we go through it, we knew it. Feeling like we about to lose it. With the head full of thorns for the ones torn by the walk of life. Still alright.
You feel the walls closing in on you. I know you feel helpless right now. They closing in. You feel the walls closing in on you. You feel trapped, but you gotta believe you won't get out this. They closing in. You feel the walls closing in on you. And everywhere that you turn, the doors don't let you through. You see, I've been there too, and so have people I knew. And some of them no longer breathing this air like me. You do dramatic situations, bring the last decision. Forever scarring your life with the surgeon precision. Far gone and all was wrong. You're buzzing from drugs you on, feeling emotional while loading up your gun. Pictures of the people you love are scattered below your feet, gripping the trigger while breathing heavy and weeping. Should I do it? Will you even miss me? You ask yourself, broken hearts are the only thing you leave behind and nothing else.
As we go through it, we knew it. Feeling like we about to lose it. With the head full of thorns for the ones torn by the walk of life. Still alright. As we go through it, we knew it. Feeling like we about to lose it. With the head full of thorns for the ones torn by the walk of life. Still alright.
We're here going live worldwide. We are live worldwide. That was a hot video. That
Yo,
right
Mom,
there.
get your real life together,
Suicide.
nigga.
Step into
Instagram
the
way.
block. That's right. Representing some real issues. Mob Dog Entertainment. Oh, my G.
As we go through it, we knew it, feeling like we about to lose it. With the head full of thorns for the ones.
Shout out my brother Triple O.
Still a right, still a
Triple
right.
O. I missed you, nigga.
Hey, Triple O. 16, baby. Come on. Follow my
Hey,
guy.
that was a track for suicide awareness, which we released it during Suicide Awareness Month, doing Suicide Prevention Week.
Yo.
Thank you for saying that because I'm a big proponent on suicide prevention. Yes. I was representing the Bronx for suicide awareness. So thank you so much, Mike. You just truly won my heart with that. I'm gonna be honest with you,
man.
right?
Yes.
A lot of people don't speak. Thank you, man.
Last time you made I was a little reserved last time you made the interview, all right? But this time you won my heart 100 times. You got my heart.
Thank you, brother.
Because of that.
Thank you, man. I'm sorry about that, man. I got a new phone last time, man.
You don't even understand what I just said. You won my heart 100 times, meaning that was nothing because you just won me as a person.
He one of them guys.
That be real, and you're real.
Hey, Jose.
Thank you, man.
Jose.
Thank you, man.
Jose.
Yeah.
We're all in different time zones. You know what I mean? So I had to make sure. I had to make sure that I called both of these dudes to make sure.
Yo,
hell yeah. And I'm glad you did, brother.
Each person say where you at. Bishop, where you at? Bishop, where you at?
I'm in Virginia, baby. I'm in Virginia.
Kumba, where you at? Kumba, where you at?
Yeah, baby. I'm here with the gangsters at, baby. Jelly Roll, Haystack, 3-6 Mafia. What you want to do? Lil White.
Really? You in Tennessee?
Hey, Spiller, hey, check me out. Shout out, big shout out. This freaking podcast. Nasty. How about?
Kumba. You starting to blend.
Mike G, where you at? Mike G, where you at?
Lubbock, Texas, baby. West Texas. I'm in Lubbock, Texas. Lubbock, Texas, baby. Lubbock, Texas.
So we got people from
the
east.
I don't know how to change this shit because the bitch
west
did
to the south.
She left.
Oh, it ain't over. It ain't over though. Because DJ,
look, it's background over. Like I can't change it, nigga. I don't know how to change
DJ
shit.
Chemo,
I ain't even asked for one, bro. You know what I mean?
Chemo
I had a green screen and shit. She was like, "No, so I'm this way."
Kumba,
all right, yo.
Kumba, you blended
I'm in the brick wall, nigga. What up?
Kumba, with the backdrop. But hold up,
yo. I'm done.
Hey, look, salute to DJ Chemo. He's out there in Germany.
Chemo, NTG, Swift,
from Germany right now.
The mob is a monster, bro. You have
that is my brother.
No idea.
Like
Chemo is the best engineer, master, mixer. Will not bust your head on no prices.
Yeah,
you'll fucking make your shit sound like it's supposed to sound, boy. The
industry, yo, DJ Chemo, 100%.
Yeah.
That's my man. I've been rocking with him since 2012. He's been rocking with me in the movement ever since then. That's my brother.
That boy gangster, and I love him.
Hold on.
757 stand
Hold on. You're telling me we got Virginia, we got Tennessee, we got Texas, we got Germany, we got
Canada,
and we got Orange County.
Italy.
We got 6 different
Canada.
zip codes.
Yeah, we everywhere. We everywhere.
Canada
and Philly.
Canada, Calesa, that's right. That's 7.
You know, we got
3
man,
different countries. We got
Ireland.
3 different countries going on right now.
Mob Out Entertainment, baby. Mob Out Entertainment.
You better say it again, big bro.
Mob Out Entertainment. Mob Out Entertainment.
You know what
Shout out to the homie Bishop, man.
It's what I do, man.
And you already know.
And Big Calista.
Yo, Davon.
I'm gonna do everything,
let Al know what the world want to see.
Woo!
Mob Out.
drop.
Oh, the drop? Oh, yeah, they ain't ready for that. Wait for the remix. The remix is already done.
I guess that's what
Triple O. I can't wait for Mike G.
All right, we're about to let the world see it on our Access Radio Mobbed Out Entertainment's own world premiere. Here we go.
Drop.
Here we go.
You a monster, gangster.
Drop. Right here.
One time like this, make it pop like this, make it knock like this, make it drop like. One time like this, make it pop like this, make it knock like this, make it drop like.
All up on your head like a tumor. I don't give a shit about the rumor. We go bout, make a move, take a bitch to the cruise. She gon' suck it like a hoop. Yeah, and you know it's big shit pop. Headed out of state in a two-door rocket. Play around, light a nigga up like a socket. Catch me in Texas, but Texas my body. Make her say my name like a Mike Jones. She in love with a nigga, she caught up in a cyclone. Ooh, I ain't got a one if she might go. I been doing me and I ain't worried about the hype though. Yo, real nigga shit. I ain't never lied. I got a legacy, my nigga, I can never die. I put the pedal to the middle, head to head. With the devil got a shovel in the trunk and I'm ready to ride. Yo, hey, ma, get him right. Little smoke, little drink, now I'm finna rap. It's KWMBA. My about my nigga, we the enterprise. Hey, ma, get him right. Little smoke, little drink, now I'm finna rap. It's KWMBA. My about my nigga, we the enterprise.
I'm coming low gas, no brakes, and they no particular reasons. The streets got a sickness, I am the cure, and I figured this time that I feed them. I was a boss when you need them. I apologize, I was handling the business. Time sticking like a stick off. That was time to get back in the kitchen. In the cook with a gully suit, black gloves and a ski mask. Shit, I'm showing what trouble do. It's gonna pop off when I eat fast. So I suggest you just think up my stick. That kind of magic when I'm dealing with pressure. Automatic, final thought is the stretch. And my revolver keep me counting my blessings. You know I had that fool with it. I make it do what it do every time in the booth. And ain't nothing they can do with them. What's cap when you know every word is true? Real mob with my last breath. And they ain't never hard to find, good boy. And we out here. Once again, if it's not clear, yo, mobbed out, nigga, you know what we out here. One time like this, make it pop like this, make it knock like this, make it drop like. One time like this, make it pop like this, make it knock like this, make it drop like.
Shock your bitch ass. I ain't even give a fuck if you had problems.
Oh, bro.
You have some flashes going on.
That was dope. That was dope. I like that.
Whoa, I am.
That shit was fire.
You smashed.
Damn, man.
Let me tell you something right now. You heard what I just did? And it's been a minute since I did that. The next time niggas ask me about that mobbed out drop, all I'm gonna say is,
yo, let me tell y'all niggas the story though. Anybody got like minutes? Let me get 2 minutes, yo. So look, we go to South by Southwest. Bishop hit me up in VA. I'm over in Tennessee. Right? Bro hit me up, was like, yo, let's do a song and shit. Let's go to VA. Let's go to South by Southwest Texas shit. I was like, bet, let's go. Next day, he's like, let's do a song. We did it. We went to go do a show and then did the video after the show, right after we recorded it, like that day type shit. And it was like, yo, I don't even know the words, nigga. It was like, yeah, nigga, fuck it. Run it, let's go.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
All about entertainment, yeah, exactly. All fresh, nobody knows nothing, yo.
Hey, yo.
We like,
Hey,
yo.
This hey, yo. Hey, yo, check it out. Real talk, dude. Real talk. When I came down to South by Southwest, knowing that everybody was going to be there, I wish NTG and Young Draw would have been there and the rest of the team. But I was like, you know what? I'm about to be down here. I'm about to be down. We need to get some work done besides just performing for people. You know what I mean? So Kumba is the one that presented me with the track when I saw him that morning that I had just got to Texas. And he was like, yo, take it out. I said, oh yeah, we gonna murder that.
Can I not disrespect nobody by saying that ain't nobody around me that can rap like you around me? I don't want them niggas on the track. I'm sorry, but I'm good.
Needless.
So I'm like, me, track nigga.
Look,
like, yeah.
Look, needless to say, in 24 hours. All right, I wrote my verse, let him see what was going on. He came into my hotel room, dropped. We got up in the morning, went, did what we had to do at the show, came back to the room, went and but look, this is the thing. There's so many other parts of that video that wasn't able to be put in that clip. You know what I mean? Like how we wanted to. But overall, I mean, you know what I mean? You know, it's that magic hour when the time comes. Because after you're done doing the show, it's like, fuck, we got 24 hours, bro.
So late, bro.
Rocking.
Yeah.
And that's what you get. And I'm happy with it. And this is the very first track, since I've known this dude since he was a youngin', you know what I mean? Like, very first time, and we used to spit at the dungeon. This is the very first track that me and him got together. And the shit.
Shout out Maniac!
Shout
out Maniac!
I want to hear that shit again. To be
Yeah, it is dope though. The track is dope.
I would have to get where I'm at now. I wouldn't be who I was without doing that in the first place. I wouldn't be shit about nothing I'm doing now if it wasn't for those situations.
I'm not gonna call him
that dungeon was that monster.
I ain't
you
gonna
get kicked out the fucking dungeon being fucking
that's
whack, nigga. Get out, nigga. You can't fuck no bitches. You can't smoke no.
This nigga tripping.
Bro, his mama upstairs. Like I'm gonna just chill.
I'm gonna call him the old dirty bastard.
Tell me I'm lying though. Tell me I'm lying though, nigga. Your mama upstairs and tell me I'm lying. I've been on you. Shout out Nancy. I love you, Barry. Y'all my niggas, man. And them niggas don't get no fuck. You know, they cool. And playing like you know. Yo, I've been knowing this nigga this nigga bred me into who I am. And I pride myself on being an individual who can take care of my family, myself, my pride, and my hobby. And bro, I can drive to Texas right now. Prove
I can dig it. I can dig it. I got a question though. For that video drop, is that on a special project or an album or something?
Oh, it's about to be completely released in.
Yeah.
Look.
Yes.
I want to release the joint in 3 weeks because I just want to see what the gravitation is to the video. We know the song. We know the song is completely different from what everybody's doing right now because obviously everybody's following the trend. Everybody's doing drill or whatever the case may be. Mob Out Entertainment, we do not follow trends. We're not trying to set a trend, but we in our own lane because there ain't traffic. Because we ain't got no traffic. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
We ain't got to worry about competing with this. We ain't got to worry about competing with that. So
they can't touch us anyway.
Look, but thank you guys for premiering this before it ever went anywhere. You know what I mean? Because right after this show was over with, we're putting it anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you already know what's going to be in Mike's Global Mix tomorrow, bro. It's going to be airing tomorrow at 3 p.m. At 2 p.m. on Mike's Global Mix, the new one. I'm going to put the new mix together tonight, send it into the radio tomorrow. That way it's set, ready to go for tomorrow. So that'll be premiering on Mike's Global Mix tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time on KSHZ Slaughterhouse Radio out of Houston.
Oh,
say
wait.
it again.
Mike G, hold up. Fellas, everybody hold up. I don't want to take the whole floor, but hold up. The remix is already put together with
Oh, we waiting on this footage.
And that's a whole different
bit of footage.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
That motherfucker's bad, bro. It is bad, man.
Oh my God!
Are we gonna get a Mob Out Entertainment compilation record?
Oh yeah, Bishop. I was gonna tell you, Bishop, before you release it on.
Fellas, can I answer that question real quick?
Yeah.
Because I'm hype right now. Calm me down, bro.
Look. It already dropped this past Friday.
Okay.
Nasty.
Well, look.
Nasty.
Welcome to the movement.
Thank you.
The mixtape.
It's already dropped. Welcome to the movement. It's
Shout out DJ Chemo. Shout out DJ Chemo.
It's a mixtape. Look, it's a mixtape.
Gee, yes.
In 2 weeks, the album is dropping. So everybody that's on Instagram,
we are so
you know what I mean? Everybody that's on Instagram or whatever, you know what I mean? We try to post it everywhere. The first 100 people
without getting shadow banned and shit.
Full download besides the teaser. It's on Coast to Coast. It's on Coast to Coast mixtapes. It's on Nerve DJ's mixtape. We also put we also put it on SoundCloud, but it's also on our fucking
website,
which is moboutentertainment.com.
Yeah, one nigga.
Anything that we do collectively or individually goes onto the website because we are a family and this is what we do. You know what I mean? Mob out. You see that M slide around here and there.
You better stop it, boy. You better stop.
At the same time, we are an eclectic team of individuals that have our own brand. All of us have our own brand. So let's not get it twisted. I don't want nobody thinking, no. We have our own brands, but we are a family. And what we do.
Oh, boy.
Let me get this question to Mike G right quick. Mike G. We didn't get a chance to really talk. I noticed with the records that we played, you had the reggaeton joint and you had the hip hop. What inspired, give us a little backstory on your musical background and what it is that inspired you as far as saying basically do this thing, do the music thing.
Me.
Me, luckily, I've been fortunate to be around talented individuals pretty much my entire life, musically, drawing, artistically, so I've always made beats, I was always a beat maker, a producer. I wasn't always a rapper, you know what I mean? I used to sing in high school and in middle school and all that. I was in choir and acapella and all that shit. And but I never really took like music serious until around the time that I was on the radio with Bishop, around them areas, because around those years, because I was able to ask the right questions, like I asked, like, how do you get on Spotify? I didn't know nothing about distribution.
We lost your mic, man.
Lost his face too. Where my guy at?
Yeah, man. So just want to say before time runs out, we love the videos, we love the music, Mobbed Out Entertainment. We got Germany, we got Tennessee, we got Texas, we got Virginia, we got Canada, we got people in Harlem, we got people in Puerto Rico, people in Costa Rica. They all hitting it live right now, talking about they loving the feed, they loving the show. You already know. That's already five different countries.
Yo, can I say something real quick?
I'm there always.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes, sir. I'm listening. You always, yo. Let me just say something. While you do this, he always cussing me, yo. For y'all call, he always cussing me out, yo. Like always. He was cussing me out before we did this shit, like literally right before this. He was like, nigga, you stupid as shit, nigga. Get on the fucking computer, nigga. Grab your email, dumbass, nigga. Okay, I just want to share that. I love y'all. I love you too, Mom. Shit. Oh, hey, Mom. You hear me? I mean, your songs and shit. Yeah.
That's love. I feel you.
I love that video that y'all got. We definitely gonna be playing that. I'm definitely have that in my Spotify rotation. Is that song available? Drop.
Oh, it will be available in 3 weeks.
Okay.
Hey, but Kumba.
Yes, sir.
Fade into your backdrop, bro. Let me say something real quick.
Fade into
I mean,
I do that. Man, you nigga fall. Hey, man, fuck you. You playing with me, right? Hey,
All
man,
right.
you an ass.
So
nigga.
here we go.
I love you, though.
One last time. Before the show is over, one last time, we're going to play the video. Then we're going to come back to Davon and I to close out the show. One last time before Mob Out Entertainment, the worldwide premiere for a second time. This never happened. The official worldwide premiere. Drop only on our access video. TNT. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Give me a vision.
One time like this, make it pop like this, make it knock like this, make it drop like. One time like this, make it pop like this, make it knock like this, make it drop like.
All up on your head like a tumor. I don't give a shit about the rumor. We go bout, make a move, take a bitch to the cruise. She gon' suck it like a hoop. Yeah, and you know it's big shit pop. Headed out of state in a two-door rocket. Play around, light a nigga up like a socket. Catch me in Texas, but Texas my body. Make her say my name like a Mike Jones. She in love with a nigga, she caught up in a cyclone. Ooh, I ain't got a one if she might go. I been doing me and I ain't worried about the hype though. Yo, real nigga shit. I ain't never lied. I got a legacy, my nigga, I can never die. I put the pedal to the middle, head to head. But the devil got a shovel in the truck and I'm ready to ride. Yeah, hey, ma, get him right. Little smoke, little drink, now I'm feeling right. It's KWMBA. My about my nigga, we the enterprise. Hey, ma, get him right. Little smoke, little drink, now I'm feeling right. It's KWMBA. My about my nigga, we the enterprise.
I'm coming on gas, no brakes, and ain't no particular reasons. The streets got a sickness, I am the cure, and I figured this time that I feed them. With a boss when you need them. I apologize, I was handling the business. Time sticking like a stick off. That was time to get back in the kitchen. In the cook with a gully suit, black gloves, and a ski mask. Shit, I'ma show 'em what trouble do. It's gonna pop off when I eat fast. So I just pick up my stick, that kind of manic when I'm dealing with pressure. Automatic, final thought is the treasure. My revolver keep me counting my blessings. You know I have that fool with it. I make it do what it do every time I'm in the booth with it. And ain't nothing they can do with them. What's cap when you know every word is true? Rip mob when my last breath. And they ain't never hard to find, good boy. Yeah, we out here. Once again, if it's not clear, yo, mobbed out, nigga, you know that we out here.
One time like this, make it pop like this, make it knock like this, make it drop like. One time like this, make it pop like this, make it knock like this, make it drop like.
You already know. All right, say your last shout outs, my brothers.
Yo, shout out to you guys, the entire Mob Out Entertainment squad. There is a tour about to pop off in September. You know what I mean? You all hear about that. But on some real shit, man, just everybody that love real music, good music, not this fuckery. I'm here. Thank you for your support. Mob.
Kumba.
All day.
Oh, can't hear you, brother.
He's like,
Big Al is in the scene right here. Kumba, yo, it's like I can read your lips, Kumba. I'm gonna say it like this. Yo, I just want to say love to everybody around the world. You already know Kumba is what it is. I don't care what you is or what you was or where you gonna be. You gonna roll up with Mobbed Out Entertainment all day. You feel me? That's Kumba. That's right. Mobbed Out Entertainment. Kumba all day 100. All right, on behalf of
Big Al,
Davon Franklin.
Peace.
my man, Big Al, right
Sir,
there.
sir.
Much respect to you. More money coming your way, man, for you and the whole team, bro. Straight up.
We appreciate the support, man. I just want to say, man, that I see you guys work, man. Normally I don't do this, man. I let Jose, Davon do their thing, but I see your work. I see your grind, man. You're doing something, man, that we used to do back in the days, man, showing how official you can be just by putting together a team and working that lane, man, that belongs to you and making people fall into the lane, man, where they don't have no choice but to receive what you're doing out there.
You fucking
Bless
right.
you, man.
That's real talk, bro. Excuse the curse word.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. What it is. Without the king, without that man right there, it wouldn't be nothing. I love you, bro.
Al. Big Al. Big Al. Big Al.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
All right. That's what it's about. All right.
I also got a situation. I wanted to say earlier, I'm sorry, I know you guys got a time restraint and everything, but fuck it. I'm going to put it right now. So September, last night, I was, presented a situation. It's a worldwide tour situation going on here in the United States and everything going on there. And it starts off in Florida. So my people, which is you guys, because I fucks with y'all 100, all my fans, let's get it. I mean, dead ass
You
serious.
already know. Mobbed Out Entertainment. You got Bishop. You got Kumba. You got Franklin. You got Big Williams. Our Access Radio is worldwide.
There you go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I guess that's it, right? Yeah, live love life, everybody, man. Y'all take care of each other and put them goddamn guns down, man. Put them away. Put them away.
I don't do guns, but I will stab you.
I keep a rat.
I'm done.
I said before,
No,
what I said before.
Harm nobody though.
We ain't pulling them
I keep
triggers.
me a
We
rat
make
because
those
I don't want
triggers.
nobody harming me, yo.
All right, if I
That's
learned
all.
something more today than I did yesterday. It wasn't a day wasted of life.
I'm good.
No, thank you to Mobbed Out Entertainment. Thank you to Bronx Logo. Thank you, Al Williams. Thank you, Our Access Radio. Thank you, Davon Frank. And thank you, Cuba. Thank you, Bishop. Thank you, Kalesa. Thank you, DJ Chemo. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you, everybody that's been tuned in from 5 different countries today. Think about that. 5 different countries.
Good
All
conversation.
right, we are worldwide.
It's a great
Mob
conversation.
Have a
out.
good weekend.
Mob out.
Mob out. You better say that.
Mob out. Mob out.
Mob out.
Mob out.
Say it loud and proud.
All right.
Oh,
Come on, listen.
Thank y'all for having us, man. Thank y'all for having us, bro.
No doubt, man. Always a pleasure. Thanks for coming, man. Appreciate y'all for sure.
Little more, smoke some more, write some more.
Yeah.
Some more shows. I made a little money, want a little more. Smoke a little dope, want to smoke some more.
Coming soon to all
Write some
platforms.
more, then I'll go and do more shows. I made a little money, want a little more. Smoke a little dope, want to smoke some more. Wrote a few songs and write some more. Then I'll go and do more shows. I made a little money, want a little more. Smoke a little dope, want to smoke some more. Wrote a few songs and write some more. Then I'll go and do more shows. I wear Versace, so the hoes watch me, try to propose me to do the body, but cheated my wife. Hey yo, that's not me. I'm doing good things, so the good looks got me. I was down with the winning and the sleeping the salty. Oh yeah, sleeping the salty. I was down with the winning and the sleeping the salty. I'm still here, still got no hair. My head is smooth like a silver bullet. But she tried to test me, or I had to shoot it. But she tried to test me, or I had to shoot it. I'm heading for the top and I can't stop, won't stop right here, so I can take a leak. I'm off in the corner, bitches trying to pee. They trying to get a piece of my G. I come for nothing, but I bet a little something, just like a phoenix coming out the ashes. With the fake love letters, we wipe our ashes. Our music's dope, and theirs is trash. Yeah, I'm used to going up against the top brass. Your style is past this, and mine's timeless. Niggas stay talking shit while I'm stuck in my timeline. Niggas stay talking shit while I'm stuck in my timeline. I made a little money, want a little more. Smoke a little dope, want to smoke some more. Wrote a few songs, want to write some more. Then I'll go and do more shows. I made a little money, want a little more. Smoke a little dope, want to smoke some more. Wrote a few songs, want to write some more. Then I'll go and do shows.
Back with a little bit of this and a little bit of that with the back of the rap. Go on the road with the O, you don't want that smoke. All lines recognize on the rise, everybody wanna go. Let the money flow. when it blow from the dough, get it crunk, get the show, go ahead and pump it up. My G's, we getting that cheese, getting that cheese. Get it rock, please, get on to the next one. I wreck like 10 in a event, no need for that flex. We from the west, with the weed, we blessed, no time to stress, no cut, no blood, no fucks to give. Real get the mo. Tell me what you know, when you hoe sit low, poke out, draped up, when I smoke out, then I roll out, then I hold out, when I go, even no doubt. Damn, but they know now.
I made a little money, want a little more. Smoked a little dope, wanna smoke some more. Wrote a few songs, wanna write some more. Then I'll go and do more shows. I made a little money, want a little more. Smoked a little dope, wanna smoke some more. Wrote a few songs, wanna write some more. Then I'll go and do more shows. All I ever wanted was a little more. Yeah, I was born just a little poor, but I stayed on my grind, is one thing for sure. And I ate up the game like a carnivore. Ain't never satisfied till I fill up the bag. Many men die trying to fill up the bag. Fill up the mag, then fill up your back. Here's a little more. How you feel about that? You got some metaphors, well I got a little more. You stay on the dick like a dirty little whore. It's been a long time, what you hating on me for? I can spit a raw rhyme, then I'll take it on tour. Put chills down your spine, then give a little more. Trouble up, motherfucker, I'ma leave them all sore. I smoke a lot, then I smoke a little more. Ain't smoked enough, make it runs to the store. Hot head, down to the core. Not dead is my sounding more. Drop dead like cow manure. Don't fuck with me if you ain't never had war. You got guns, but I got a little more. Shotguns to your cop guns, they can't trace us when we pop one. And I'm not the one to pop off on some. I made a little money, want a little more. Smoked a little dope, wanna smoke some more. Wrote a few songs, wanna write some more. Then I'll go and do more shows. I made a little money, want a little more. Smoked a little dope, wanna smoke some more. Wrote a few songs, wanna write some more. Then I'll go and do more shows.
Go ahead, bro.
Mike G.
Mom out. Yes, sir. X-Tremitiez. Yes, sir.
You already know. Mobbed Out Entertainment.
Ball out. X-Tremitiez.
Salute to each and every one of you. Have a good weekend. Have a great weekend, my brothers.
Love you, fellas. X.
Thank you guys, man. God bless y'all. I love y'all, man. Cuba, Bishop. Take care, man. Kalissa, DJ Chemo, NTG. Everybody from the Mob Out family, man. Thank y'all, man. 1017 KSAZ Slaughterhouse Radio in the building, baby.
Hey, fellas.
Squad.
Fellas, one time together. Mob out.